The video you are about to watch is meant for fun, shits and giggles only. Really not meant to terrorize anyone. And it's not that great of a thing. It's just something stupid I put together. But it's a true story. It really did happen. Now there's no doubt about that. It really happened. I was the one who witnessed it. And I'm telling you, hand on heart, whatever you believe in, I believe in God. So I am telling you, hand in my heart to God, it happened. This is a little spooky story from my childhood that I thought would be fun to tell you for Halloween. So sit back, relax, turn the lights off, make it a scary environment, and watch and listen. Well, hello, and happy Halloween. Tonight I'm going to give you a little story, a little true story, a little nugget of something that happened to me in my childhood. One night while I was babysitting one summer, this particular evening, the husband had come home early, so that dismissed me early. And I was a little surprised, but happy to get out early, and I started to walk home. And I was 16 at the time, and waiting for my boyfriend to come and pick me up because I got out of work early. And I had an older sibling, an older sister, and a younger brother. And you know how teenagers get along with their siblings. Not the greatest. But I guess it's kind of normal, isn't it? Well, either way, I was walking home, and I saw my sister up in her bedroom window. And being the 16-year-old that I am, I gave her the bird. She didn't respond. She just kept staring at me with this crappy look, a mean look, as if she was in a bad mood. And I really didn't appreciate it. So I continued walking closer to her bedroom window. And I gave her the bird again. She still just stared at me, giving me a dirty look. Thought she was in one hell of a great mood from what I could see. And, I gave her a typical look of like, what's your damn problem? Why aren't you responding? And she still gave me the filthy look. She was sitting in this window you see here on a trunk, like a college trunk that you'd fill up with things to go away for college. She was sitting on that with her poodle, and they were both staring at me. And I was annoyed because she wasn't fighting back, as kids do. Well, she wasn't responding to me. She just continued to stare at me. So I gave up, and I decided to head inside to the house and to further question her and her bitchiness. So from there, I went inside the house, walked up the stairs, walked to my sister's bedroom, which was adjoining to my bedroom, found her poodle at the front gate. There was a gate at her room because the poodle couldn't mesh with the other animals in the house. He was miserable, like her. So I thought it was odd that he greeted me at the gate because he never wanted to see me unless she wasn't here. So I thought that was strange, but whatever. So I'm like, hey, douche, what's your problem? Why won't you give me the finger back? What's wrong with you? Why are you in a bad mood? Just, ridiculed her. And she gave me no response. So I'm like, Robin, what's your problem, bitch? Answer me. She wouldn't answer me. When you get the little tingles all over, the hairs began to stand up at the back of my neck, and I got instantly terrified. And I'll tell you right now, as I'm telling you this story, I am standing in that exact hallway. This is my bedroom, whole bedroom door. And hers is right across from me, and I'm standing in front of it, and I'm getting the yucky goose pimples right now because I hate her room. The whole family hates this bedroom, and there's a good reason. So I had that terrible feeling that I don't think she's here. But that's crazy. So I grabbed the dog. I grabbed the other two dogs in the house, and I ran outside, and I sat there. And within, 15 minutes, my dad pulled in the driveway, and I told him, what had just happened. And then my sister pulled in with her boyfriend. They had just come home from the beach. She wasn't in the house. There was nobody here. I was alone. There was no one in her room, which meant there was nobody in that window. But I know what I saw. My sister, full-bodied, fully clothed, was sitting in that window. And I have never been more terrified in my entire life. I don't know what or who it was, but I've never felt the same way about her bedroom ever again. And everybody in my family felt the same way. Not just because of my story, because of other strange experiences that maybe someday I'll fill you all in. But there's my little extra Halloween nugget. I hope you and your family are all having a wonderful Halloween. And did you like my Maleficent headband? That was all for you. Happy Halloween. As I said before the beginning of this video, this really happened. It's a true story. And if you have any further questions on it, you can ask me, but I didn't make the story up. I just thought I would give you a glimpse of it and tell you it for fun for Halloween. But it's a true story. Total God's honest truth. It happened. I did not see a transparent image. It wasn't a reflection. It was my sister. It was my sister, full-bodied. I can tell you the outfit she had on. I have every description down to a T, and my story's never changed. It was my sister in that window. I will never forget it. It happened. Happy Halloween.